Good morning, Mark. Well, there's certainly many components that go into securing our border, but Border Patrol agents say three things: manpower, having feet on the ground, infrastructure, having that physical barrier, and also technology. Things like cameras and devices all play crucial roles in helping find those tunnels and make those arrests. Border Patrol agent Joe Curran says they're constantly on the lookout.
We get people that try and cross every single day.
The Tucson sector is responsible for securing 262 miles of the Arizona-Mexico border, from the Arizona-New Mexico state line to the Pima-Yuma County line.
What we're seeing are where people have crossed here. You can see handprints, footprints, scuff marks.
But they aren't the only ones on watch.
Just over on the Mexican side, we're being watched. They're up on the hills and they're monitoring Border Patrol movement.
He says Mexico's higher terrain helps scouts guide people into the U.S.
That's an advantage to the cartel because they can see what we're doing, where we're going.
And though Border Patrol agents say technology and physical barriers do play a role in leading to active arrests, like this vehicle barrier and of course pedestrian barriers that tend to be higher, they say criminal minds are always at work actively trying to find creative ways to smuggle both people and narcotics across the border, and that leads us underground.
Nogales is the tunnel capital of the southwest border. Since 1990, we found 125 tunnels in Tucson sector, over 100 of them being right here in Nogales.
Agent Curran says legitimate tunnels exist in Nogales to help with runoff flowing into the U.S. from Mexico.
Criminal organizations dig into these legitimate tunnels and then dig out of them in areas that they feel are advantageous for them to smuggle into the United States.
He says finding these tunnels is thanks in part to their partnership with the Mexican government.
That's a proactive approach where we're actively out here trying to find these tunnels before they could be utilized for any kind of nefarious purpose.
3 tunnels have been discovered this month alone. And though it's a victory for Border Patrol agents and ICE, at the end of the day,
they're run by criminal enterprises. And that's something that we're trying to rid our city streets of.
When tunnels are found, they are immediately secured until they can be remediated. Reporting live in Nogales, Lucelia Caballero, KGUN 9, on your side.